Malcolm, you did it. You're over the line. How do you feel?
I mean, it's a nice relief to get over there. It was a little stressful at times because it seemed like any time we'd score, we'd give one right back right away. And I told the guys after the game, I said, what if I told you, we could have scored 7 without giving up 4? Would you believe me? And they did. They knew. I think there's 3 we could have defended better on and made better decisions. When we get down the stretch here now, especially in the next 4 games, we got to really tidy that up. We got to really make teams earn goals, not have us give them goals and hand them easy opportunities to score goals. So, that's something we want to certainly clean up in the next 4 games now that we know. Now the goal is to try and win every game. We're going to focus in on one game at a time. Coventry has been a real sore spot for us. It's kind of the one team below the top 3 we don't have a winning record against. They're a little bit of our arch nemesis, or Lex Luthor, I guess would be in terms of Marvel Comics. They're our Lex Luthor or our Kryptonite or whatever. But we got to find a way in a one-game showdown tomorrow to go in and find a way to play really good, stingy hockey.
Manchester made it tough for you in the opening half of that first period. You guys were under the cosh for a bit. Yeah,
we were a little slow starting. That might be a little bit of nerves. We had some pressure on us. No pressure on them, really. I know that their backs were against the wall, but sometimes you can play a little bit looser. For us, the pressure is to keep the spot. They had a real hard road to climb to try and steal a spot. So I think maybe we were a little nervy the first 10 minutes, but once we scored that goal, we kind of settled in after that. I loved our second period. I loved our energy offensively. We scored more goals tonight, or the same amount of goals as we did in our previous 5 games combined. So it was good to see us break out, but scored them in different ways, which is a good thing too. But more importantly, we got to defend just a little bit better. 4 goals against is not going to help us win hockey games here down the stretch or in the playoffs.
And of course, Mathieu Roy got a hat-trick tonight as well. Again, doing what he does best out there.
Yeah, obviously a big game player, and 30 goals this year is a heck of a comeback year, considering he was under a point a game here 2 years ago. So for 30 goals, a good comeback season for him. 30 goals at any level of hockey is certainly something to feel great about, and all the kudos to him. We had great nights up and down the lineup, and guys that don't show up in the score sheet. And I'll mention a couple of guys, Rodney Southam, Dyson Stevenson, just doing really dirty things. Matt Haywood had a really good playoff style game tonight as well. Really, really happy with the way those guys showed and just grinded the game out. And that's how we have to try and win. Nolan Laporte, he did the same thing, but he actually got a bunch of points. So he gets rewarded, so I don't need to mention him quite that as much as the other guys. But if we can just tidy that, those little blips in the radar up here, I think we're going to be fine.
Thanks, Malcolm. Well done.
Thank you.